Welcome to Zed Adventures, Indian Falls. They say don't go chasing waterfalls, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You see, this before you is the lovely swimming hole below Indian Falls, just north of Blockhouse in Nova Scotia. Northwest, I should say, of Blockhouse. There's the deep end of the pool, as they say, and the waterfall. And if you want to know how to get there, if you want to see the best of the route, stick around. As you head north from Blockhouse, about 5 minutes into the drive, if you turn right here on Old Headline Road, you come very quickly to this rustic bridge over the Mushamush River. And it's got some burbling falls there, just a little rocky, rapid area that sounds real pretty, and then a calm stretch afterwards. So you can pull off the road and enjoy that little scenic spot, then continue on towards the falls. As you continue, another 7 minutes later or so, you should come upon Caribou Lake just by the road. It's a lovely lake, especially on such a pretty day. For once, you can see the camera is showing you how steep the slope is. It usually flattens everything, but there it is, lovely Caribou Lake. One thing to note, we filmed this particular clip of footage on the way back from the falls, so as you're going towards the falls, Caribou Lake will be on the right hand side, and you will view it in opposite sequence, obviously. Once you arrive to the falls, there's a sign clearly indicating where to turn. Off the paved road, there's a little stretch of reasonably well-graded gravel, lots of parking, and then there is a little area above the falls where you can walk along the river and wade if you like, if you choose. And there's also a beautiful outlook, fenced for safety, just over the falls, which is where I'm walking in this shot, holding the 360 camera out so you guys can see a good overview of the area. Beautiful falls on a lovely day in Nova Scotia through that classic Nova Scotia rocky landscape. Switching to drone footage now, mostly because it's just so pretty, but it's also a great way of giving an overview of a scene. You can see the bridge above the falls. That is for natural resources access only. That is not a pedestrian bridge for the public. Group of buddies there gathered under the falls, and another group of buddies here standing on the rock up above. I switched to epic music for this part because it's quite the show. Sometimes it takes them a minute to gather their confidence. There's a few false starts. But once the first one goes, they all seem to follow his lead. In fact, some of them try and top his performance. You'll want to see this. Nope, not that time. That time either. But here's the show. How about that, eh? So if you go to Indian Falls on a summer weekend, wow, you might find some local guys gathered under the falls or jumping off the top. If you go on a weekday, you might find that you have the place to yourself. This was a Sunday afternoon on a gorgeous summer day, first weekend of August, and as you can see, there's a small crowd of people there, but certainly not by any means a large congregation of people on such a beautiful spot, on such a beautiful day. You can see for yourself, but I do like to point out that there's a swimming or wading area for just about every level of ability in terms of swimming and in terms of physical fitness and, youth or not. You can definitely go in holding your little granddaughter's hand, wading as you see there, or tread water in the calm part of the pool if you're not up to facing the more turbulent parts of it. I should point out, and just to mention, depending on the recent level of rain at any time, the water flow could be significantly higher. Not so much that you wouldn't be able to enjoy your visit, but that particularly turbulent spot where the group of young people are hanging out in the video might not always be safe. An older lady I met at the falls that day said someone sadly drowned there at that spot under the falls, but that was 25 years ago, and I'm not saying that it's an inherently dangerous spot. Just be mindful of the water flow and the level, I would suggest. You can see a day like today, there's absolutely nothing remotely dangerous about it. We've got little kids, big kids, adults, and older people all enjoying a wonderful day here at the falls. I think I'll keep it. So there it is, folks. 20 minutes out of what you might think of as the way. If you're taking the 103, say from Halifax down to Bridgewater, or if you're just leaving Mahone Bay on the 3, you can take the 325 to the 324, which is the Cornwall Road, and then to the Newburgh Road. And it's just a quick little drive to this wonderful spot in the world. If it's to your taste, I highly recommend visiting, and I hope you get to enjoy it on a day just as beautiful as this one was. Thanks for joining us for Zed Adventures.